Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am super excited about today's video because I will be using the new, the beautiful Norvina palette by Anastasia Beverly Hills. It is absolutely gorgeous and the colors are gorgeous and I just can't wait to use it. So if you want to see me create a look using the beautiful Norvina palette, then just please keep watching. So here is what it looks like, and I'm going to take it out of the packaging, and of course it has the classic Anastasia Beverly Hills packaging, and I have the Soft Glam one here too, just the same like felt material, and it says Norvina on it. And if you do not know who Norvina is, she is Anastasia's daughter. So she created her own palette with 7 shimmers and 7 mattes, and this is what it looks like. It is so freaking beautiful, guys. Look at these colors. I literally just can't wait to start creating a look, so we're just gonna go ahead and jump right into this tutorial. So I'm just gonna, fix my hair a little bit, The first thing that I'm gonna do is spray this Badescu skincare facial spray with aloe, herbs, and rosewater. I just like to spray it on my face. While that dries, I'm just gonna add some Vaseline my lips to make sure they're moisturized. For the brows, I'm going back with my Maybelline Brow Drama Brow Gel. I love this one. You guys know that I've been using the Benefit Gimme Brow, but I like that this one has a bigger wand. It just makes it a lot faster for me to brush through my brows because I do have thick eyebrows. So this one just makes it a little bit easier. So I just want to run through them really quick. So now that my brows are in place and not going anywhere, I'm going to moisturize, and I'm taking the Clean and Clear Dual Action Moisturizer. You guys know I'm obsessed. Now that the face is prepped, I'm going to move on to eyes, so I'm just going to zoom in a little bit. Okay, so now that I'm zoomed in for the eye look, I am going to prime my eyelids. This is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Concealer. So to start off this eye look, I am going to be taking the shade Volatile. Oh my god, I literally barely touched the pan. And look how much fallout there is. Look at that right here. Okay. I shouldn't even be surprised, it's Anastasia, but it kind of caught me off guard. So I'm just going to be placing this towards, my crease. And I don't need it to be too perfect, but I'm going to be placing it in my crease to give it a little bit of dimension. And I'm going to also put it on the outer corner. I'm going to switch brushes because the brush that comes with the palette is a little bit rough for me. I'm not a huge fan of it. So I'm just going to be switching brushes just because I know which brushes work for me. Like I said, this doesn't need to be perfect because I am going to be attempting a cut crease. Like I said before in one of my previous videos, I am not the best at cut creases, but I'm just gonna, go for it anyways. I like the way that it looks with shimmer shadows in particular. So I'm just going to be attempting a little cut crease. On top of that, I'm going to be placing the shade Wild Child. It's beautiful pink color, and I want to see what it looks like without any Fix Plus. I'm going to be placing that in the inner half, I guess you could say. I'm going to use some Fix Plus just to amp it up a little bit, and it definitely made it pop a little bit more. I'm going to take my finger and place it right on top just because sometimes that helps shimmer shadows pop. Yep. So that's looking pretty good. And next what I'm going to do is take another shade, and I'm going to take Celestial, that beautiful purple shade, spray some Fix Plus, and I'm going to blend that the outer half. I'm just going to go ahead and do the same thing to the other eye. Now moving on to the outer corner of the eye, I'm going to be taking the shade Passion. Just going to pick it up on a fluffy brush and kind of add it just to the outer corner and then blending it into the crease. To highlight my brow bone, I'm going to be taking the shade Dreamer. I'm going to pick that up and place it on my brow bone. Next to Tightline and line my waterline, I'm taking the same CoverGirl Perfect Blend eyeliner pencil. And if you guys watched my Ulta Beauty haul, you saw that I bought a new eyeliner pencil from NYX, I believe. And a little update on that, I do not like it. It is really hard to line my like my waterline with. I have no idea why. For mascara, I'm using my favorite, Bad Gal Bang by Benefit. I am going to be applying false lashes, so I want to prep my real lashes. For eyeliner, I'm going to be using the Wet n Wild Megaliner. As always, it is my favorite, and it makes winged liner just so much easier for me. So I'm going to go ahead and do some winged liner. Of course, my camera decides to stop filming when I'm doing my eyeliner and my false lashes, but here I am. Wing liner, false lashes, moving on to the face. I'm using my Wet n Wild Photo Focus Skin Primer. I'm going to be placing that all over my face. There are literally people fighting outside my window because I live on the 3rd floor. And they're fighting outside, and I'm just like, can you shut up? Okay, for foundation, I'm taking my Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundation in the shade Buff Bisque. I am obsessed with this foundation. It is my favorite foundation at the moment. Gotta move this hair out of the way. For concealer, I'm taking the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Concealer in the shade Light Ivory. To set the concealer in place, I'm taking the Wet n Wild Megaglo contouring palette in the shade Dulce de Leche. As always, it is my favorite. I like to take it on a Real Techniques buffing brush, and I like to just press in the powder. I found that using a denser brush like this one just makes my coverage a lot better instead of just using like a flimsy setting brush like I used to use. So I have been using this denser brush and it has done literally wonders. So whatever's left on the brush, I just like to take it all over my face. I don't like to add extra powder, so I'm just taking whatever's left. To contour, I'm taking the bronzer shade from the other side of the palette. For blush, I'm taking the Physicians Formula Butter Blush in the shade Rosy Pink. It is so beautiful and it smells literally so good. So every time I use it, I just have to smell it. It smells so good. And I'm obsessed with this blush, actually. For highlight today, I'm taking the Wet n Wild Megaglo highlighting powder in the shade Precious Petals. And what I like to do first is spray my face with Fix Plus, as you guys know, and then go in with that highlight and make myself look like a glazed donut. I like to go over it with my damp beauty sponge just to melt it into the skin. So it doesn't look too powdery. It kind of looks like, my skin is actually glowing. To highlight the inner corners of my eye, I'm going to be taking the same shade that I used to highlight my brow bone, which is Dreamer. For my lower lash line, I want to add a little bit of pop, so I'm going to be taking the same two shades that I used. So I'm going to be taking Celestial and placing that on the outer half. Then I'm going in with Wild Child, which was the pink color. To blend my natural lashes and my false lashes together before this look is complete, I'm using the same Benefit mascara. Lastly, for lips, I'm going to be taking the NYX Cosmetics Butter Gloss in the shade Fortune Cookie. It's just a nude gloss. To finish off this look, I'm going to be taking the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Natural Finish Setting Spray. So once the setting spray is on, then this look is complete. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I love the Norvina palette. It looks beautiful. The shades are gorgeous. I am just obsessed with it, and I love this look that came out, and I'm just so happy with it. If you guys have not tried the Norvina palette yet, you really need to. It is so good, just like every other Anastasia Beverly Hills palette. Give this video a big thumbs up if you liked it, and hit that subscribe button to join the family, and hit that notification bell so you'll be notified every single time I upload, so you'll never ever miss a video from me. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you in my next video.